Right, good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, as you might be able to see behind me, we are out spraying, or we are at the moment anyway. We'll be hopefully mowing grass later on. Just spraying off some grass paddocks that we are going to be putting into barley on the same block of ground that you would have seen the grass seeds that we drilled a couple of videos ago. We're just doing a bit of rotation, so we're pulling some fields out and putting them into arable, and the ones that have been in arable are going back into grass. The grass seeds are out the ground. I'll try and remember to show you those before we leave. But before I forget, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday. I'm 29 going on 65. So I've got the last year of my 20s to enjoy. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone who messaged me on Instagram or Facebook or wherever and wished me a happy birthday. I have consumed far too much rich food the last couple of days. Definitely too much birthday cake, but that is what it's all about. You can't eat cake on your birthday, then when can you? Spraying a product called Gallop, which is a glyphosate, onto the grass stubble. I'm putting it on at 3 litres a hectare, so it's effectively nothing when you try and measure it all out, with 200 litres of water as well. Yeah, that'll be a nice little morning job done. The calves are doing very well, which is nice. They are just rocketing away on those milk feeders. I've got another little paddock to spray, and then we'll be going back home to get ready to go mowing. So probably won't show you a lot more spraying. Catch up with you when we go and see the grass seeds before we leave, and yeah, mowing this afternoon. Right, let's have a look at these grass seeds. Now, you need to ignore this bit, because that's the bit I missed with the sprayer. So when I sprayed it off, for whatever reason, the sprayer didn't turn on for this section, although this section did, that section didn't. As to why, I have no idea. That is just the way it is. I don't know if you can see, there is a very slight green tinge to the field. I go up here, I can see some have definitely come through. But this was a herbal ley mix, so as well as like your little bits of ryegrass and stuff that are in it, there'll be, I think, chicory, plantain, clovers, all that good stuff. Now this corner is definitely green. Hopefully the camera picks it up, and so is just here. So you can see we've got some stuff shooting through here. We've got some tiny little stuff that looks a bit clovery. I'm probably wrong as to what that is. And then a few little bits of grass here. There is a bit of straw on top as well. Hopefully there's no slugs about. It has been so warm and dry and hot, I can't believe a slug would survive at the moment. But yeah, there's definitely a green tinge. We've done something right anyway. The field below is the same. You can see a small green tinge. Hodgsons are down there just finishing off the cow crossing. This stuff again was a bit I missed with the sprayer. We really got to sack the sprayer driver, he is useless. And then we got all these, look at that thing. I don't know if that is old or new, but they're doing well, whatever they are. Hopefully I'm not making a fool of myself here and looking at weeds. We had a decent bit of rain yesterday afternoon. It was a bit of a short, sharp shower, but there was a lot of water coming down at once. So you can see if I just disturb the top, there is a nice bit of moisture there underneath. So whatever hasn't come out the surface yet, I'm sure will be growing underground. And grass seeds, they change every day. As soon as they just start popping through like they are now, come back in a week, this will be green as green. Someone will be able to tell me what all these bits are. Are they clovers? I really should know. I think this looks like a plantain. They've got big old leaves. Yeah, grass is everywhere. I will take you, because you are less than ideal. There's a hole there now. Level that out. You saw nothing. We're going to leave this now. Done all the spraying, we'll head home, do a bit of a machinery shuffle, get the sprayer off, get the mowers on, get them all ready before lunch, and then after lunch I'm going to go and cut a couple of fields of grass. Oh, I'm out of breath, I'm so unfit. Right, fast forward a bit. I didn't film putting the mowers on, taking the spray off, anything like that, but they are on. I could have really done with a bit of a clean, but this will probably be the last grass. I imagine it'll be the last grass. It's the 13th of September, I can't believe we'll cut any more now. There they are. What a pair of mowers. Looking good on the old trowel. Right, anyway, we've got 2 fields to cut, shouldn't take very long. We'll fold down the old side skirts here. This is what we're cutting. This is some off-ground. We've got some sheep here, but we've got nowhere near enough sheep at the moment here to keep on top of it. The plan is we're going to cut this paddock we're in, one across the road, and that'll just keep the sheep where they are for a bit longer, so they haven't got to come here as quick. And just keep them on top of the grass. There will be more sheep coming here when they arrive. Yes, let's get this done. I'm assuming we're going to make this a silage. We haven't really got hay weather forecast. And we've made plenty of hay. Right, I finished setting up that on there. Just need to tell the tractor that we've got the mowers on. Mowers, where are you? Mowers. New work. Okay, okay, okay. Swap. That one. Chapel Park is where we are. New work. Swap. That one. Auto track. iTech turned on. That's good. Right. Let's do some mowing. We're doing mowing. Grass is really, really short. Well, not really short. Grass is quite short. Very green. So it's very, very tough to cut. It's like the plant is still very much alive because the mowers sort of sat and done nothing for a while. I didn't really wash them off or put them away properly. The last time they were taken off, they were sort of struggling to get going. They sort of shined up a bit now, they're a bit better. But yeah, this is how we're getting on. This field isn't very big. I've only got 2 runs over there left. I did miss a bit there, some mower as well, I forget. You can see the mower sort of holds onto it and chucks it a bit, which it doesn't really like doing. Once we're done with this, the mowers will get put away properly. They'll get a nice wash off. I might not wash them actually, I don't know. What are people's thoughts on washing mowers? Of course, you get them wet and wash them, and then don't use them again. They go away wet. I don't like the thought of water sitting in bearings and places it shouldn't. Perhaps we'll gently wash them. Oil them all up, diesel them up or whatever. Put them away nicely. This field's only about 1 hectare. We'll have cut 8 hectare by the time we cut this little strip that's left. So yeah, it's throwing it out the back of the mower. It's almost spreading it a bit. But it'll be alright for some silage. Something to eat it anyway. Just spotted a potential problem. This pipe is going to get caught in there. It's not a very good idea, so we'll take this string, which we need to pull this guard up and down so we can fold the mower up underneath. I'll put that pipe round there or something. Just saw that out of the corner of my eye as I was folding it up. So that, which is rubbed it a bit, ended up inside. I won't put my fingers in there, but basically in between this ram and that guard. And I'd folded the mower down on it. That'd have been a bad day. If we let it down gently there now. Much better. I mean, the pipe goes under there anyway, but it doesn't want to be in between the 2 bits of metal. We've only got to go 10 yards across the road in there. We've got to fold up the sides. It's a never-ending job. I know what you're thinking, a lot of people don't bother folding them down, but I do. This is nice, look. Someone's decided to move a pile of hedge there. Is this gate even hung on? I think it is. Anyway, we need to go in here. I had to unhang that gate because I can't shut it back far enough of whatever that is or where it was come from. Thank God for baler cord. If you can't fix something with baler cord or a pocket knife, gaffer tape, not worth fixing.
Hello, Josh.
Hello, mate. Was it Chapel Park and Fortress you said to cut?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just those 2, yeah?
Yeah, well, yeah, they're easy for us to cut, so...
Yeah, makes sense. the hell was that? The tree root. Can't believe that's what it was. I'll do a customary blade check whilst we're here. I think it was just a bank. There's a raised bank there. I just hit the side of that. Yeah, so I've rubbed it all the way along actually. Let's have another go. Right, we are done. There's not a massive pile of grass there, but there is some. I can unset this back mower so it doesn't catch all the cables on the roofs on the way home. That'll be very good. I need to go back and feed some calves because it is that time of day. What do we reckon? Last grass of the year? I think probably is for us. Well, we made it back the main road. I stopped just after a crossroad. It's near us. It's a very, very narrow piece of road where there is a line down the middle. Traffic goes both ways, but if I meet like an Arctic lorry, especially with the front mower, which is slightly wider than the tractor, it's very tight. So I'd stopped to let these two lorries come up, go past me. I was in a bit of a wide spot. And an idiot in the car behind me decided, I know, I'll go around the tractor whilst he's stopped there. I wasn't indicating, saying I was stopped or anything like that. It wasn't like I was trying to let the car know I'd pulled in to let them pass. Yeah, so what does the car do? The car goes round as the lorry's coming up past me, and the car meets the lorry, and the car looks stupid. We're nearly home. We're down Cock Tree Lane here, as it's known. With no doubt Harrison will make this look 100 times better when he comes through with the hedge trimmer. You have to go really, really slow down here, but it saves an awful lot of road work. Probably saves 15 minutes on the road going down this lane. And there's no traffic. Right, quick costume change. Now in the waterproofs, ready to go and feed calves. I got my new little parcel here that's turned up. Just some whiteboard pens for the board in the calf house. Now I never got as far as showing you my parcel yesterday, but you can see it's now the next morning. I've had a shave and wearing different clothes. But I got myself some whiteboard pens because we've got this whiteboard down here and there's not a pen inside. Somebody's used a permanent marker on it at lambing. But basically just so I can write up the current mix for the calves, so that on the mornings, on the weekends when I'm not working, it doesn't matter much this weekend because I'll be here, but basically in the morning on the weekends when I'm not working, one of the other guys will be doing the feeding. I come and do the afternoons, but just so everyone knows exactly what we're mixing. So 18.4 kilos of powder with 132 litres of water equals 150 litres of mix. Hopefully those pens will stay under my control. They won't go missing like most things do around here. And yeah, Gus is making friends with the calves. It's feeding time here, so I'm going to get on and feed the calves. We're probably going to weigh these ones this morning, weigh them on, put the EIDs in. Got a bit of time to do that today. So I might show that in another video, but thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Loads of links down in the description. I'm sure there's something there you'll want to go and have a look at. And yeah, we'll see you on another video very soon. Cheerio.